Sairam students, and welcome back. We'll continue with our lesson, that is a truly beautiful mind. A reminder to keep a book and a pen handy. We'll do a quick recap of what we have learned in the previous classes. So this particular lesson, it is a biographical sketch about Albert Einstein. He loved mechanical toys, and thus he considered his newborn sister Maja to be one such toy. At the age of 15, he left his school in Munich and continued his education in German-speaking Switzerland, which was more liberal. He was gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. He continued his education at the university in Zurich. He felt in a special interest in Mileva Maric, a young Serb, that is a young Serbian girl who was also an intellectual. He graduated at the age of 21 and worked as a teaching assistant. In 1902, he secured a job. In 1905, he published famous papers on the special theory of relativity, from which the well-known formula, that is E is equal to mc square, came into existence. So this is what we have understood in the previous classes. What were his theories, where he completed his education and graduated from which place. So now let us continue with our lesson. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. Earlier, it was a special theory that he put forth, where he developed E is equal to mc square. Now, in 1915, he published his general theory of relativity, which gave an understanding, a new understanding about the concept of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The meaning of deflected means it changed direction because it hit something, because of some kind of a bang. So with the theory, by using this theory of general theory of relativity, during a solar eclipse in the year maybe 1919, he could actually predict by how much the stars would shift in the sky, by what extent the stars would shift in the sky, and this calculation proved to be very accurate. So this was the theory, and this gave proof because of the solar eclipse which he had actually witnessed, and people had witnessed this, and this theory was considered to be very accurate. The newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. The newspapers declared that his work had brought about a scientific revolution because of the theories that he put forth and were considered to be correct. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. He was lauded means he was highly praised by the press. He received the Nobel Prize for the physics, the theories that he put forth, and lot of honors all over the world. He was highly praised for whatever inventions he had made. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. Nazis were at that time the ruling party in Germany, very powerful. So because of that, Einstein decided to emigrate to the United States in the year 1933. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Fission is a breaking up, that is a discovery of the nuclear fission upset the entire community of the American physicists, and they were a little worried because of this discovery of the nuclear fission. Many of them had fled from fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Fascism is the extreme system of government where they were very powerful. They were ruling the entire country and were oppressing the people out there, because of which Einstein fled Germany. Similarly, lot of other people, lot of scientists also decided to leave the country because they were really worried that the Nazis would use this atom bomb for the destruction. At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on August 1939, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. So here, because of the colleague's intentions, urge from the colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American president, that is Franklin Roosevelt, and he warned the president about the destruction, the large-scale destruction that the nuclear bomb could cause. What kind of destruction, damage could be caused to the nation. His words did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. So these words were taken very seriously by the Americans, and they developed the atomic bomb and dropped it in the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which you all very well know about it. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a public missive to the United Nations. He was totally shocked. Deeply shaken means he was shocked by the destruction, the extent of destruction that took place because of the atomic bomb. Then he wrote a public missive. It is a letter especially which is long and official, an open letter to the United Nations to stop this kind of a destruction. In it, he proposed the formation of a world government. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. So he had actually in his letter urged the United Nations to stop the arms building and form a world government. However, it had not much of an impact on the United Nations. But over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms buildup, and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So over the next decade, he got more involved into politics and started working towards peace and democracy. He started campaigning and also working against the use of arms. So his popularity was used for campaigning the peace and democracy. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So who is a visionary? Is a person who can think about the future, who has a vision for the future of the country. Also, he is considered a world citizen. That is a person who thinks for the benefit of the entire world. So he worked towards peace and democracy and having peace all over the world. So he was a scientific genius also. In the same way, he was also a visionary and a world citizen. So he was well known. After his death at the age of 76, he celebrated as a visionary. So we can see that his theories changed the perspectives through which scientists saw the universe earlier. So I hope you have understood what the character sketch about Albert Einstein is. Now quickly just go through the value points. So Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Germany. His mother thought him to be abnormal because of his larger head. During his childhood, Albert did not play with other children but preferred mechanical toys instead. During his school days, he did well in his studies, though not impressing his headmaster. But however, he became a gifted amateur violinist. He left school at the age of 15 due to the strict regimentation there in that school. He shifted to Switzerland to continue his scientific studies at the University of Zurich. In the university, he fell in love with a fellow student, Mileva Maric, a Serbian girl. After securing a job there, he married Mileva and then had 2 children. However, they gradually grew apart and divorced after 16 years of marriage. After graduating, he worked as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. There, he continued his scientific experiments side by side. In 1905, he stated his special theory of relativity, which related time and distance, giving rise to the well-known equation E is equal to mc square, relating mass to energy. In 1915, he published his General Theory of Relativity, which resulted in his being awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. When the Nazis gained political power in Germany in 1933, Einstein shifted to the USA. When Germany developed nuclear fission, a colleague persuaded Einstein to write to the President of the USA, Franklin Roosevelt. He wrote about the large-scale devastation due to the nuclear bombs. USA developed its own nuclear bomb and dropped them on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Shocked by the destruction, Einstein wrote to the UN to stop the arms build-up by forming a world government. He campaigned for peace and democracy till his death in 1955. He was known and celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So, the life of Einstein inspires us to develop the value of sincere work, devotion to humanity, selfless service to mankind, love, and peace. So, you've understood his life well.